bring it up for everyone?
Yeah, we're making a circle in here. Hi.
In selective pockets throughout the country, especially in the last 5 years, there has been a dads movement as concentrated focus groups of fathers have organized meetups in an effort to share ideas and be better at what they all have in common, raising children.
This is a moment just so we can all just be here. We've all got busy lives. We're all dads. We're all really into what's about to happen, and I just want to officially gong us in. Ready? Deep breath. We're not professionals. We're all fathers. We meet on the level. Some of us have a challenge where some of us may not. It goes up and down.
Men have other men in their life, not just for support, but to call them on their BS when they're just being too emotional or just too much of a drama queen, like I used to be.
The group is called the Fathering Forum and meets once a week. It was started by Dave Turk and a small group of his friends who decided about 3 years ago it was time to make a daddy difference.
There's clearly a need. We seem to have touched a nerve.
During these weekly meetups, topics range from homework to patience to communication.
I'm here to listen to you.
You're always there, and they kind of know that you're there.
I mean, our job as a parent is, I'm not their friend, I'm their father.
And he says, "Hey, Dad, what do you say we go in for a dip?"
This is how it made me feel, and moving forward, this is how I'd like you to communicate with me.
Dave Ostracy is a father of 3. He's one of the newer members to the group and feels that the camaraderie and insights he gets from the other dads is helping him become a better parent to his youngest child, Sam.
You hear other men speaking, and you just say, wow, that's me. I've been through that. That's a perfect mirror for me.
We touched on it yesterday, but I want to talk again about where you might see some of the changes in your behavior from attending the sessions.
Yes, Kim.
I think it grounds him more and just people to talk to. It's almost like therapy because he always has any time of the day he can call somebody up and talk to them about whatever problems or issues he's having or someone else is having, and they'll kind of coach him through it.
The big part of it for any man, we're in our heads a lot. Like, oh my God, I'm going through so much stuff. I've got to be the only guy going through this. And you're not. There are other men going through exactly the same thing, by the thousands, by the millions.
This is not therapy, so this isn't a time to bellyache about your wife, except insofar as bad communication, for example, with your wife has an impact on your kids. That we're interested in talking about.
When you can speak to other men who are going through or who have gone through and survived exactly what you're going through, it's unbelievably powerful.
His son Sam agrees.
I'm not really sure how to explain it. He's just more pleasant to be around.
And it seems to be catching on, with fathering forums popping up in San Diego, Atlanta, D.C., Chicago, Iowa, Boston, and various boroughs in New York City.
I realize that not only do other dads have a lot to offer me, because a lot of them have been down the same road or about to be down the same road as me, but I also have something to contribute to other fathers. And the idea that just regular dads have really something to offer other fathers is a real revelation to some men.
It's, 9:30, 9:15, 9:30 at night. They've got other things they could be doing. They could be watching a ball game.
It sits right at the top of my list. If you think about it, there's 100 million groups for women out there, women's support groups, but I've never really known men's support groups.
Over 1,000 men with diverse backgrounds and at various stages of fatherhood, dedicated to finding answers by developing a strong support network that is helping to bridge the gap through the power of weekly and sometimes daily communication.
It's important because men need community, fellowship, and there's an enormous richness and treasure of collective wisdom that fathers can give each other to help our kids thrive and be happy. We've got the resources among ourselves to get where we want to go, and we'll get a lot farther if we play fathering as a team sport.
If you'd like more information about a group in your area, visit their website, fatheringforum.org.